Hey everybody, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles. How are you today? So today's lesson is about a song that I have really liked for a long time, but kind of, I don't know if you've guessed this about me, but I get kind of obsessive about something when I really, really like it. And right now, this piece of music that I really like is called Time After Time by Jules Stein. And the reason that I started thinking about this song recently was because I don't know if you've watched The Last Tango in Halifax. It's a British dramatic series, comedy / drama. Wonderful, wonderful series. And they play this song at the end of it when the couple is in a restaurant and they start dancing to the song that the piano player is playing. And it's just beautiful. Oh, I was crying. It was just gorgeous, and it got me thinking about that song, how gorgeous that song is, and how I want to play it. So I've just really, this is it. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. So I was just trying to remember where I put this category in. There's two categories that I would put this in. One is So Beautiful It Hurts, which is the melody, and I'm going to talk about why I think the melody works so beautifully and what makes it so beautiful. And the other thing is the form, and just looking at everything. Every song has a form to it, and it's kind of interesting to try to figure out what that is. But first of all, So Beautiful It Hurts, this melody. And it's very simple. It's this, when you hear it's this simple motive, like a small series of notes that are varied slightly and sometimes just repeated directly. You've got, so it's going down a third, time after time, right? Down a third, and then up a second, and back down a second. That's the main theme. I mean, that's the main motive of the song. And then when he repeats that, I tell myself, just adds those two little notes, and then it goes back down that third, and back up. Then it goes up a little bit more, but you can always hear that. It's still contained in there. Okay, and then the next phrase, which is big leap, but then it goes down the third. There it is again. And then this is a little different, right? This is it's going down from scalar. So that part's different, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But we're going to stick with our little riff. Here it comes again. Phrase, and it's way up here, but it's the same thing, right? But it's higher. And he keeps repeating it. So it's that very simple had very simple 4 notes, 4 notes that are repeated that tie the whole song together, right? But the chords do change. So like when you first start the song, that's the main progression of it, right? But at the end, listen to what he does. It's the same notes, the same melody, but we have, let's see. So you have right there. That's different. That's different. So he substitutes chords, just like Justin Bieber when we were talking last week about some chord substitutions. He has the same melody, but he changed the harmony underneath it. But the ear is still hearing that melody with a nuanced change in the chords, which make all the difference, right? So that's one of the reasons I love it. It's so simple, but he is varying it in little ways, adding little notes on top, adding different harmonies, but always sticking with that same riff. Secondly, I'm going to briefly go over this because I don't want to make notes too long, and that is the form of it. So the structure of the song. Basically, the structure of this song is a little different from many songs. A standard form is A-A-B-A. So you have one phrase, it's repeated, something different, and then the A again. In this case, this is the A, right? What we've talked about. Then he has the B, the different part. There's a little hint of it, but then he deviates. So that was different. We call that the B. And then he goes back to, I only know what I know. You can hear that's the same thing, right? And then this is the A again, so it's A, B, A, A. But this time it's repeated up here. And we could call it A1 because it's higher, but that doesn't make much difference. But it's all those, the change in the harmony. I would venture to give it a little A1. Beautiful, beautiful song. Can't get enough of it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and you can get that chart out and practice it and play it, or listen to it. I think you'll really like it. I'm sure many of you know the song anyways. It's pretty much a standard in the jazz repertoire. Okay, well, thanks for listening, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. You're probably maybe not seeing this today on Sunday, but have a good week. I will talk to you next week, and if you have suggestions for songs that you'd like me to do or any kind of lessons, I'm open to that. I can't always accommodate, but I'm happy to hear from you, always. Okay, be well, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.